ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ. Welcome to another segment of Kot Gurbani's a-sabad-a-day. The recitation, the 65th sabad from Asa Mahalla Panjwa on page 387. The recitation. Asa Mahalla Panjwa कोट जन्म के रहे बवारे, दुर्लभ देह जीती नहीं हारे. किल बिख बिनासे दुख दर्द दूर, भय पुनीत संतन की तूर. रहाओ प्रभ के संत उदाहरण जोग, तिस पेटे जिस तुर संजोग. मन आनंद मंत्र गुर दिया, कृष्ण बुझी मन नह चल थिया. नाम पदार्थ नौ निध सिद्ध, नानक गुर ते पाई बुद्ध. नाम पदार्थ नौ निध सिद्ध, नानक गुर ते पाई बुद्ध. कोट जन्म के रहे भवारे, दुर्लभ दे जीती नहीं हारे. Kot Janam, millions of births. So this Shabad is speaking about a long evolutionary cycle. Kot Janam ke Rahe Bhavare. Bhavare is to go around. Go around. So it is pointing to a long process. And then, Dulab Dehi Jiti. Dulab Dehi Jiti. The human apparatus was attained or won after a long evolutionary cycle. Dulab Dehi Jiti Nahi Hari. Don't lose it. So the suggestion here is that the human apparatus is a precious gift. Don't waste it. Don't neglect it. It calls for attentive effort. So you have to be engaged. And then in the Rahao, the central message around which the Shabad revolves is Kil bikh binase dukh dard dur, bhay puneet santan ki toor. So, the attentive effort that you have to bring in order to be engaged through the human apparatus with the world around you is to become puneet. Bhay puneet. Puneet means to be pure. But what is the implication here? How does one become pure? The suggestion would be that there is some impurity that exists that has to be removed. And it is that impurity that is called kilvik. Kilvik, a compound of two words. Kil, literally nail or a spike, and bik, poison. Kil bik binase. So one has to remove the spike of poison and become pure. That is the engagement of the human apparatus. So, kil bik binase, what is the spike of poison? In Gurmat, it always refers to haume, which is the corrupting ego mind, the conditioned mind, which gives rise to an existential neurosis that we all suffer from. And it is this ego mind, this poison, this spike that is constantly gnawing at us, biting us, that prevents us from making another evolutionary leap. You see, now that we have evolved to human consciousness, we have to take another evolutionary leap from Manas to Devta, as Guru Nanak says in Asa Ki War. So we have to become a Devta, evolved individual. So bhay puneet, and how does one do that? Santan ki dur, gur wisdom. As Guruji says in Asa Ki Vaar, I am beholden to the Guru who has made me a devta from a manas. Manas te devte kiye kart na lagi, var balehari gurte. So we need to engage with the human apparatus through Guru wisdom. Through Guru wisdom. And that is what will remove that spike of poison. So with a purified awareness, you will engage with the world. And then there is praise for the enlightening principle. Prabh ke santi udharan jog, tis bhete tis tur sanjog. The servants of the Prabh self are benefactors of humanity. Meeting them is a matter of great fortune because you need good wisdom. And it is in the possession of Prabh ke Sant, evolved individuals, because they will teach you. Man anand mantra gur diya. So this wisdom gives you the method. Gur wisdom gives you the prescription, mantra. Mantra, instrument of the mind. It gives you the prescription, the method, the formula, which quenches your thirst. Trishana bhuji. And centers the mind. Man nahi chalatiya. So you see, the spike of poison causes trishna, thirst, desires that are overwhelming, addictions, cravings. So good wisdom gives you the prescription to overcome that. Naam padarth nau nid siddh nanak gurte pai buddh. So the important thing here is nanak gurte pai buddh. Buddh is a discerning intellect, also called a vivek buddh. It's a reference to wisdom. So just as an evolutionary process produced the human apparatus, physical human apparatus, the mind must also evolve from ego conditioning to what is called buddh or vivek buddh. The difference being that we have to make the effort to evolve our minds. We got the human apparatus as a gift. Nature or hukam went through a long evolutionary process and handed you that instrument. Now you take that instrument and through an inner-directed process, cultivate knowledge of the self, Naam Padarth. And that is what will alleviate our existential suffering, dukh. Vaheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji ki Fateh.